Cluck TV presents A Closer Look with Al Travis, sharing how they select the stories featured on Destination Small Town.
Welcome to another Destination Small Town. I'm Al Travis, and we generally go from town to town, finding those unique little places to see and visit with maybe the family. Always fun to see them. I love them. But sometimes they're outside of the small town. Here's one that we found for you that you could take the family to for a day, the weekend, maybe even a week. There's so much stuff going on there. It's our pleasure to introduce you to the Palo Alto County Conservation Board and Lost Island Nature Center, and none other than Mary Barrick, the director. Hey, Mary, thanks for joining us on the satellite. How are you today?
Hi, Al. How you doing? Welcome to the Palo Alto County Conservation Board. I am here at Lost Island Houston Park. Behind me is Lost Island Lake. Houston Park is home to the Lost Island Nature Center. My name is Mary Barrick, the director of the Conservation Board. Here at Lost Island Houston Park, we have all the amenities to enjoy the outdoors. We have a campground, swimming beach, walking trails, fish cleaning station, docks, and a boat ramp.
Mary, I understand this is the 25th year?
The Nature Center was built in 1993 and a classroom addition in 2005. Both of these projects were funded with a REAP grant. The center was the first building to be funded by REAP, which we think is pretty awesome. And also, the Nature Center becomes a spotlight for environmental education in Palo Alto County. And we are celebrating our 25th year. Our success is based on community support and our volunteers. We could not do it without them. Providing conservation, education, and recreation for the past 25 years has been our main focus. Let's walk up and meet Caitlin, our county naturalist.
All right, I'll give you a second to run inside the Nature Center. That is just such a beautiful property. It's not, we can't do it justice even on TV. But I'll tell you what, get out there and take a look around. We're going to show you as much as we can. Lots of stuff to talk about yet. Oh, okay, you're in? So who's that next to you, and can she give us a look around?
Hi, Al. I'm Caitlin. And one of the first things you'll notice when you walk inside of our Nature Center is going to be our wetland diorama, which depicts all different creatures that you're going to find in an actual wetland. You also might notice that I have my friend here helping me out with this tour, and this is our corn snake, one of our live animals we have here. If you keep following me behind the fireplace, you're going to notice that we have lots of different mounts of hawks. We even have some owl mounts. And if you look over here, Al, we even have something pretty cool in our Nature Center, and it's our live honeybees. If you keep looking around, you'll probably even hear our filter systems that are on our turtle tank and our fish tank, which have some more of our live animals that we have in our Nature Center.
Well, again, it's your 25th. What are you guys doing to celebrate?
That's right, Al. We have been celebrating 25 years with cake at all of our activities, and we will be concluding this year with a special Christmas open house here at the Nature Center. We've also just finished one of our bigger events with our Halloween hike that we had last week, and we had over 170 kids and adults walk through our park and visit with animal characters along the way.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff for a 25th.
Thank you, Al. Why don't you head outside and meet the guys and see what they're working on?
Well, throw on a jacket, let's head outside and talk to the guys. And also, while you do that, I'll put up some photos that we got off of line of your place so people can see it, and maybe fill them in a little bit on the background. The Lost Island Prairie Wetland Nature Center's purpose is to instill in the public an appreciation and basic understanding of the wetlands and offer opportunities to enjoy the beauty of nature in our area. They hope to give citizens the information and skills needed to make wise decisions regarding our natural resources, to become better stewards of the land, and to make an impression that'll last a lifetime. All donations are tax deductible, will go towards educational programs and materials, exhibits, library books, landscaping, and special events at the Nature Center.
We're outside the Nature Center again, Al. Look, I think the guys are coming up now. So this is our operations supervisor and our park ranger. And they do a lot of work out here out on our parks and different county grounds.
All right, I'd love to talk to them. Get them to turn the four-wheeler off, have them to come on over. I'd love to find out what they're doing out there. Hey there, guys. Hey, what do you guys do out there?
Hi, Al. I'm Rob. I'm the operations supervisor, and this is Jeremy. He's the park ranger.
In the past few years, we've renovated the campground. We put in a new recycling shed. We've also added a new restroom, provided 3 fishing accesses, as well as a clubhouse at Sportsman's.
The County Conservation Board has 25 wildlife areas and 6 parks that we manage. We do close to 300 acres of prescribed burns every year, and we also do quite a few timber stand improvements too.
Sure seems like everybody's got a lot of hats to wear over that place.
Well, we're always doing different things every day. We never do the same thing every day. For our parks, there are always parking lots as well as buildings to maintain. At our wildlife areas, we do prescribed burns. We also do native seedings to enhance the wildlife habitat, promote diversity in plants and animals.
And fall is the great time of year to start taking out docks and winterize parks, equipment. Over the winter, there's a lot of maintenance that we do up at the shop. We do a lot of snow removal, and we try to catch up on the paperwork and then the prescribed burn plans that we do every year. And we make sure that we're nice and prepared for the following year, so don't have to catch up on anything.
Hey, you guys talked about that prairie land, nature prairie, something like that. Isn't that the Houston prairie area? Can you guys bolt over there, maybe give us a look what the prairie looks like and what you do out there?
We are here at Houston Prairie. Al, I wanted you to take note of our beautiful prairie back here. We have over 25 wildlife areas like this.
Many of our wildlife areas, we provide food plots, which provides a good source of food for the wildlife. We range from corn to soybeans to cover crops as well as sunflowers.
When you come out to one of our wildlife areas, you might even have a chance of seeing some wildlife. In fact, I'm hearing something now.
A little more wildlife than I'm used to there. Maybe you guys head inside. Tell us a little bit more about the Houston Park itself. We'll leave you out of harm's way there. Maybe some of the unique stuff you guys have going on right there?
We always have a good turnout at our events. We also use other areas in our county, such as Basswood, Telford Prairie, and Salton Park, where we might be doing things like snowshoeing, hence our warm mittens made out of skunk and raccoon. We also do seed collecting and kayaking. We use Brushy Bayou and Watson Heritage Area for different nature hikes as well.
We also have a shooting range at Sportsman's Park, which is used by many visitors daily. Sportsman's is a good place for youth hunts, high school shoots, college shoots, as well as our county gun club members using the range. Palo County is also a popular place for hunting. Hunting is probably our #1 promotion of our public areas, which also brings a lot of visitors from all over, which is great economic development.
Houston Park's campground is busy all summer long. Visitors are loving the new, larger campsites that we have, the trails that we have around the lake and the lake itself. Salton Park borders Silver Lake and is a great place for picnicking, bird watching, and kayaking. We upkeep the Five Island Trail and the Lost Island Trail, which are used daily. We have great fishing here in the lake that we have here at Lost Island, and our fish clean station gets used daily and it's always full of people.
Well, I'll tell you what, this might be as interesting a place as we've had on. All outdoors, you gotta like it. You gotta get out there and see the animals, the flowers, the plants, all the great buildings, the lake, the nature. Bring your camera, you know what I'm saying? Thank you very much for showing us around.
Thanks for joining us, Al. It's been a good day. I encourage everyone to come out and visit our parks and wildlife areas, and even this little guy. So thanks again.
Interviewing folks with snakes and salamanders. Only here on Destination Small Town. Do yourself a favor. Get to Palo Alto County Conservation Board and Lost Island Nature Center. Bring the family. Enjoy the entire day. Bring some of them granola and trail mix as well. I'm Al Travis. We'll see you again next time on Destination Small Town.